looking for a really compelling matchup. This has a throwback feel. Where running backs dominate. One of the best running back matchups we're going to see all season long. Two stars colliding here. Welcome to the home of the Florida State Seminoles. Delaware Stadium in Tallahassee. As we see the national champions from last year, the Delaware Blue Hens, taking on a rival team from last year, the Florida State Seminoles. Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined with me by Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing going.
This game has already been absolutely insane. Knotted up in the third quarter with half of the third quarter to go. We live at Florida State at Doak Campbell. The war chant has been in full effect this game. Florida State, they done had a couple interceptions on answer, had a couple house call plays. This environment is absolutely insane. Probably one of the best environments in the ACC. But the stadium post is rocking. The war chant is definitely in full effect. Second 8 right now. We're trying to get out of our own territory. The number one team in the nation is in a little bit of trouble, but we found a check down. Osborne picks up a good amount of yards right here. After we went ahead and won the Battle of the Birds, we literally next game had to play another team right here, another trap game, just like we played A&M. It feels like this year we're playing in a lot of trap game environments, but right now Delaware trying to get a score right here, trying to go ahead and take the lead back. Sitting in the pocket right here, Answer just goes ahead and is going to slide, pick up a couple yards right here. We don't want to stay on our undefeated record, but Florida State, they're desperate to try to make the playoffs. They definitely, if they would have win right here, they'll definitely be in the firm contention of making the playoffs. But let's go ahead, 3rd and 3 right here. Y'all know the war chant coming every time a third down is coming, and it's live and it's full effect right here. 3rd and 3, what are we going to do here? I think I'm going to do the wide angle, see if we can get the tight end. Right there, we can't get the tight end. We take the Dragon, and what a terrible throw by Answer. Florida State's going to get the ball right back. Upset alert is on high octane right now. Upset alert is on high effect. Sound the sirens. We go ahead and kick the ball off right here to Florida State. They're going to go ahead and just fair catch it. They definitely got a little bit of momentum going into this drive, and really it's been a couple stupid interceptions and really a couple blown coverage by the Delaware defense, and really Florida State has been able to take full advantage. They do a play action right here, sitting in the pocket, go ahead, another strike, another first down for the Noles. The Noles, hey, they ain't been going nowhere. The Noles, they always give us good games, especially at Doak Campbell. They always try to put us on upset alert. They haven't really gotten a win against us yet, but they got real close, and this is the closest they done ever got right here. They're the 17th ranked team in the nation. They're trying to get a resume booster for the College Football Playoff Committee, and it's crazy because Tulane is also doing great this year too. They're the 13th team. They're in playoff contention too. I wonder if in our final season we could get a Tulane versus Delaware. If we get a Tulane versus Delaware national championship game, that would be insane. That would be super insane. Two dynasties colliding. But Florida State, Delaware right here, 2nd and 5. Let's see what number 3 is going to do. Let's see if he's going to be the one that can try to beat Delaware. They go ahead, run off easy first down right here. They really been punking this Delaware defensive line. We got to get it together. This has been one of the best defensive lines in the country, and we got to get it together. The run game for Florida State shouldn't be working like this. But let's go ahead, 1st and 10. They go ahead, run game right here. This time we should have him tackled in the backfield, but he breaks the tackle and he don't want to go down. That's the shit we don't want to see. Lack of intensity, lack of effort right there, because you got to make them tackles. He should have been tackled in the backfield. Those are the type of plays that we usually don't make. We usually make plays on that type of play, or at least give some more effort on that type of play. But right here, 2nd and 7, Florida State, they trying to drive right here, sitting in the pocket again. We right there. I really could have been there for the interception if I kept following that ball. But 3rd and 7 right here. We trying to get a stop. We trying to get the ball back to the Hen offense right here. Battles in them. They've had a good game so far, but it's been this defense that needed to get some stops for real. But let's see what they can do right here. 3rd and 7. This is crucial. Sit in the pocket. Really nothing's open right here. Let's see. We go ahead. We're going to go ahead and get to the quarterback. But a goofy-ass flag, and it's going to be on us. Are you serious? What is the flag on? Holding? Are you holding? That's the flag? What are we holding on? What the fuck? I feel like they just be calling this shit whenever they feel like it. They be calling this shit for TV ratings. Now they go ahead and prolong the Florida State drive. Florida State's not going to get off the field. They're not going to have to punt it off now because of that holding call. Terrible holding call, but let's go ahead. We can't go ahead and get too mad about that. We just got to get a stop right here. They go ahead, play action again, just a check down right here. Make a tackle, they make a tackle. 2nd and 5. We really got to get off the field. I'm tired of this. I'm tired of having to be on the field against Florida State. They acting like an all-American offense against us all of a sudden. We've been able to shut down so many offenses this season, but go ahead. He goes to check down right here. 3rd and 1, another 3rd down. I think I'm sending the full-out blitz. We got to make him think real quick. We cannot, and really, I think they're just trying to go ahead and sneak it. If they're trying to sneak it, then I'm going to have to go ahead, hurry up, get to the line of scrimmage. They try to sneak it in. They actually get it. I should have hurried up. That was a lack of awareness by me. I knew they was trying to sneak it, and I didn't get to get one of my linebackers in the line of scrimmage. But 1st and 10 right here. They get the 1st down completion. They get the 1st down conversion. Sit in the pocket. They go ahead and go down right here, though. Finally, some pressure gets home. Finally, the Hens get there. Not gonna lie, that nigga definitely looks like a Byler doppelganger, but that's a whole nother person. But 2nd and 16 right now, we finally got him backed up. Let's see if we can go ahead, play our zones right here. Just go ahead and keep the gains on a minimum for Florida State. They go ahead, RPO screen. Let's go ahead. I told y'all, keep the gains on a minimum. 3rd and long again. Hopefully, we don't get a whole ass flag like last time. Let's not get a whole ass flag like last time, refs. Let's go ahead and get off the field. We want to keep prolonging this episode and keep their chances alive in this episode. Let's go ahead, 3rd and 11. Let's see. We got to get a stop right here. Let's see what 3 is made out of. Can he go ahead and keep this drive going? 3rd and 11 before the end of the 3rd quarter. Sitting in the pocket. Hold on. He's just going to throw it up there. That needs to be intercepted. That was in the air way too long. That was absolutely risky as hell. And we're going to see if Florida State's going to settle for 3. I probably going to settle for 3. I don't think they're going to punt it. Unless they got a trash field goal kicker like us, I don't think they will punt it. I think they will keep the field goal. But y'all see, Florida State, they on the outskirts of trying to make the playoffs. Ole Miss, they undefeated this year. I'm not going to lie, but they on the outskirts of making the playoffs. They trying to make the playoffs right here. If they could go ahead and get a win right here at Doak Campbell. But they're trying to take the lead. Can they take the lead for the first time in this game? They kick it off right here, and that's good. Florida State has taken the lead. The nose is in front of the number 1 team in the nation right here. Can they maintain the lead, and can they finish the upset? We'll see, because answer in the Hens, we definitely got to answer for all that shit. We're not going to go down like this. We don't want to go ahead and get rid of our undefeated record. We 9-0 right here. And we're not going to just give our undefeated record without a fight. Let's go ahead. I don't know why Yaboa is still the kick returner. He's a slow-ass kick returner. But he definitely got popped. I told y'all. He's a slow-ass kick returner. But let's go ahead. The Hen offense is back on the field, trying to go ahead, tie this game up, or take the lead. Answer, he got to be the answer in this type of situation. Hold on. A lot of blockers for Dukes. Hold on. If he was able to get a step on the outside, he might have been gone. Let's go ahead. Easy 1st down. I ain't gonna lie. In all these episodes, Dukes, he's really been putting in work, getting hella yardage in all these episodes. He's really averaging about like 100 yards a game. Hold on. A check down. Nobody was there on Neighbors. Neighbors is able to pick up another 1st down, and the Hen offense is starting to get some momentum. Florida State, we ain't even let the stadium post get involved for real. Let's go ahead. Let's hurry up back to the line of scrimmage. Let's hurry up and try to even this game up. Sitting in the pocket right here. I'll go ahead and get assaulted right there. Both of the defensive linemen, me answer at the point of attack. And he's definitely going to remember that hit. But right now, answer, he got to go ahead and shake that one off. He got to make a play right here. Goes ahead, deep shot right here to Battles. Battles able to catch up to it. Let the band play his. Let the band play Hens. We take the lead. Go ahead, silence some of them upset chances. The Hen fans that made that trip, they definitely proud right now because we was been on the ropes a lot in this game right here. It's been a fight all game long. We done had show some real resilience coming into this game because we was already tired because we had to play the Battle of the Birds matchup just for us to play in a tough environment like Florida State. They've been waiting on the upset. Battles, hey, he got to be hyped for a reason. 140 receiving yards. Hey, Battles has been the truth this season. I'm not going to lie. Let's hurry up. Kick the extra point right here, 35-31. Let's see how the Noles respond. The Noles has been able to respond to every counter we've done thrown. This has been a heavyweight battle. And I ain't gonna lie, the ACC, this is really showing y'all the depths of the ACC. The ACC definitely has a lot of teams that could really win something. Yeah, I know we probably might not be as good as we were in our prime when Clemson was the number 1 team. And we was probably like the number 2 team. And SMU was also a powerhouse. Florida State was also pretty good at that time. But we definitely still the best conference right now. We go ahead, run off to the Florida State court running back. He goes ahead, picks up a couple yards right here. But let's see, Florida State got to settle this down, and we got to settle them down. If we get to stop right here, we can go ahead and settle the noise, stop the bleeding we done had. Let's go ahead. They do an RPO, another fucking screen, and this screen is absolutely taking advantage of our defense. What are we doing? RPO screens is definitely, they went from the RPO slants to doing just these little RPO pick screens. That shit is working for some reason. You wouldn't even think that would be a play that worked. I probably have never ran that play before, and it's probably because we in this deep zone coverage, really. But they go ahead, motion out one of their receivers to back to the right side, sitting in the pocket again, take another check down, another missed tackle. Let's go ahead, stop missing tackles. That shit really gets on my nerves. I got to stop missing tackles. That shit, every time I see a gameplay of me missing a tackle, that shit just irks me. The inner coach in me, really, like the inner Cincinnati in me is not going for that. Hold on, we not going for that right there. We're able to read it, Turpin, able to get there. This is a crucial 3rd and 4. We got a chance to really get the ball back and try to end this game right here, 3rd and 4. The Noles are not going away right here late in this game. We got to mix up the coverages right here. We're on high upset alert. The whole country's probably watching this to see if the Hens could go down. They go ahead, outside route, easy first down. El Patron is not happy with that shit at all. Easy first down for Florida State. The Noles is keeping this game alive, keeping this game very interesting late in this game. I wonder what the process for them is going to be. Are they going to try to methodically get a touchdown right here, or are they going to try to get a quick strike sitting in the pocket? He takes a chase down right here. And even though Florida State had a lot of one-play, one-strike drives, these drives that they done had against us have definitely been methodical. All of a sudden, they wasted some time. They playing their game plan the right way. This is how they should be playing, and they probably going to go ahead and wait out some time. But hold on, they try to do a read option, and that shit gets blown up. What are they doing? Briscoe, one of our right edges, he's really done blossomed into a star on the defense for sure. Really, with this season, he's blossomed into a star for sure. Y'all haven't seen too much of his clips, but he's definitely been a monster this whole year. But hold on, 3rd down right here. We're trying to get off the field right here. They might end up still going for it on 4th down. Even if they don't get it, they go ahead. He throws it all the way right here. Let the band play nose. It was an absolute coverage bust in the secondary, and the upset alert is in high effect. Warchen is going to be in high effect the next time the Hens get the ball. This shit is crazy. I ain't gonna lie, Church again, this is probably his 2nd touchdown. Y'all ain't see the other one, but he done has 2 absolute crazy touchdowns where he done really took the top off the defense. That's crazy. Let the band play nose. We gonna have to get that back. It's about to get loud as hell at Doak Campbell right now. Y'all know the war chant is coming. Y'all know the last 3 minutes of this game is gonna get crazy right here. Whoa! Y'all know the fucking war chant is coming. Let's go. That shit got me crying. I don't know why I said it like that, but let's keep it going. Let's keep this episode going. Y'all know the war chant is coming. Y'all know it's going to be hard on the Hens to be able to get a score right now. The Florida State, they've been waiting for a field rush moment against us for a while now. They've been playing a couple good games against us for a while now, and they might get their chance right here. We got to hurry up and counter that score. We do a halfback direct snap with Dukes. Dukes picks up a good amount of yardage. I ain't going to lie. Nothing has been able to stop Dukes in the back half of the year. He's been an absolute monster. Really should be in Heisman contention. But right now, the war chant is not going away. Anson in the pocket. He gets pressure right here. Only able to pick up a couple yards right here. We're going to have to be able to get a first down right here. I'm just going to go back to the direct snap. We're really not in a rush, though. We're not going to let Florida State rush our offense right here. We go ahead, direct snap, easily picks up a first down. As long as we can methodically move the ball down the field, we'll be all right. Let's go ahead. Another first down for Dukes right there. He's had a monster game. I told y'all he does average 100 yards pretty much already. But let's go ahead. We're going to go ahead and just go into the 2-minute warning. We ain't in no rush. We got all 3 timeouts. We got 2 minutes left. We only down by a field goal, so we're not going to let them rush us. But I don't trust our field goal whatsoever, so we really going for the win. We going for the win right here. We not going for the field goal. Sitting in the pocket, Ansa goes ahead, checks down right here. They had to Battles goes ahead, picks up a good amount of yards. They push him out of bounds. But we're going to go ahead. We moving the ball. I really don't want to score too fast because this Florida State offense has actually been able to move against Delaware. And I don't want them to go ahead and have a chance to end us. We go ahead, run the ball right here. But Ansa, he's injured. He needs to get back in the game. I hope it ain't nothing serious. We don't want Miranda. No movement in the pocket. Statue has to be in the game for too long. But let's go ahead. I think I'm going to go ahead, go to the tight end angle right here. He actually is good with just simple passes like that, simple routes like this, quick routes. Sitting in the pocket again. Let's see if he makes the right decision. Finds Osborne right here. Picks up a couple yards. Let's go ahead. Hey, War Chant is definitely at high octane, high volume right now. Definitely pump up the volume for the War Chant. But let's go ahead. Back to the ground game that's been working so well. Deuce goes ahead, picks up a first down when we need it most. I don't want this game to rely on our kicker's leg, because I don't really think he's the best. I'm not going to lie. He might fuck around and somehow be able to lose this game for us. But let's go ahead. Answer's injured, so I'm going to go ahead and try to get Dukes involved. He's been the MVP of this game, so we got to go ahead and put the ball in his hands. We go ahead, try to go to the slip screen, and Florida State was there, and Dukes is injured. The MVP of this fucking game is injured right here, and Answer's damn near severely injured. But we got two members of our backfield injured, but Yabo is going to come into the game. He's been a reliable backup, and that's who we're going to get the ball to. Answer's definitely injured. I don't know if he can finish this game out. We go ahead, run with Yaboa. He goes ahead, picks up some more yards, and now Battle's injured. What the fuck is going on? They really want Florida State to get a field rush moment. All these injuries coming out of nowhere. Duke's injured, Anson injured, Battle's injured, and now it's a 3rd and 3 against the War Chant. This shit is going to get crazy. This might be a classic at the Doak Campbell right now. We go ahead back to the ground game. We want a first down, and we not going to get a first down. Decision time. Hold on, it is decision time. Do we want to take the field goal right here? Do we want to just go for it on 4th and 1? This is decision time. I really don't know. With a backup, with an injured running back, with an injured quarterback, with an injured man receiver, are we going to go for it? I really don't know. I think I might just take the field goal. Even though I don't trust the field goal kicker, I think I'm going to just go ahead and waste some time and take the field goal for real. I really never thought that we'd have to rely on the kicker for us to be able to escape Doak Campbell, but I think that's what we're going to do. We're going to go ahead and wait till it hits. The shot clock expires. We got one more timeout. I'll probably call the timeout right then and there. We don't want to give Florida State any opportunity to be able to go down the floor or go down the field and get a game-winning field goal or get a game-winning touchdown. But it's definitely going to be hard to even kick this field goal off right here with all the stadium pulls. So we definitely got to be prepared. We're going to go ahead. It's hella stadium pulls. Let's see. We got to go ahead. This is damn near a clear shot. They're going to try to ice the kicker right here, but I don't think it's going to work. I'm locked in. I'm not trying to give up our undefeated record like this whatsoever at the Doak. We cannot go ahead and give up our undefeated record. We got to make this. He's been inconsistent as hell, but he's going to be able to knock that one through, and we going to probably go into overtime. But we cannot say that right now because we definitely it's still a decent amount of time, and there's definitely enough time for Florida State to do something. But Fresno State is absolutely smoking Miami. That's what we like to see. Miami K, Fresno State. And y'all know who Fresno State got. They got one of our transfers, the backup quarterback, the short quarterback that won a national championship for us when True Blood was injured. They got him. And I ain't gonna lie, they doing real things with Fresno State's doing real things over there. I think when he transferred that they was gonna be able to do anything like that, but they doing real things over there. Now let's go ahead. Florida State they still got 2 timeouts. Hold on, we cannot be giving shit up like that. They can still kick a field goal. Our defense still gotta lock in. We still gotta lock in. We almost thought it was a sure thing. We're going into overtime. Now we gotta lock in. We give up another deep yardage play, they could really have a chance to be in field goal range. But let's go ahead. We're going to go ahead. This number 1 defense is going to lock down right here. We got everybody in the secondary. Somebody get home right there. They definitely was trying to get home right there. Definitely felt the pressure right there. Bullet was able to get there. I'm glad he was able to run it back for another year for sure. Able to play a senior year, not go to the draft. He's one of the only linebackers from that championship team last year that didn't go to the draft. Tulane just absolutely smoked A&M, and they might be in playoff contention. They go ahead, check down right here. That goes nowhere. Only 14 seconds left. That's how you go ahead and stop they field goal hopes in 2 plays right there. You go ahead, get to the quarterback 1 play, and then make them waste the timeout right there. But let's go ahead, 3rd and 7 right here. Let's see what Florida State's going to do. He's sitting in a pocket. They go ahead, try to go to outside. He just throws it away. We definitely going to overtime now. They're going to punt it off to us, but they are punting it off to one of the best punt returners. Y'all know if he can somehow get a punt return right here, that shit would be crazy. That would be a crazy way to end off this game. Battles, he gets the punt return, try to go to the left side, but this time they prepared, and we go into overtime. This shit has been an insane classic game at Doak Campbell. It's been an insane classic game. War Chant has been in full effect, and we just really lucky if we can get out of here with our lives for real. This is always not an easy place to play at. Last time we played here, we also had a reality check too, but this time it was not like this time. This time it's definitely been different. We're gonna go ahead. I can't even find a quarterback kneel option. We just gonna run one more play. give the ball off to your boy, and we going into overtime right here at Doak Campbell. Instant classic. This might be the best game we done had all season, for real. This is the most challenge we done had all season. We've been easy breezy going through all the fucking schedule until we done seen Doak Campbell, the War Chant of Doom, has definitely got the best of us today for sure. But we was lucky enough to get this into overtime. We gonna go ahead and make the best man win at this point, because Florida State, they really want this upset alert. They really want this field rush moment at Doak Campbell. They want a historic moment for real. But let's go ahead. I think we gonna go ahead. I guess Florida State's playing defense first. We gonna go ahead, get the ball first. Go ahead, play offense first. I think I'm going for 2 no matter what, for sure, because I don't want them to go ahead and hit me with the undercut and try to go ahead and go for 2 after we only kick the extra point and try to win the game on some fluke shit. So we definitely going for 2 no matter what. But let's go ahead. Ansa is injured, so we got to go ahead and limit the type of play calls we give him. So we go ahead, direct snap to Yeboah. He pick up a couple yards. I'm not going to lie, with Dukes being gone, he was the MVP of this game for sure for the Hens offense. He was definitely carrying the Hens offense. Ansa wasn't even having the best of games, but we still got Little John too. We really got a loaded running back room. We go ahead, try to zip a pass to Battles. He's able to catch it right there. Luckily, no, that's Haggins. Actually, Haggins was able to catch it. I don't even know where Battles at. I think Haggins is the #1 receiver now that Battles is gone. But let's go ahead. We do a RPO slant. But Little John, hold up. He's picking up some more yards. I don't know why he wasn't in the game some more. Really, Yeboah was good, but he's not Little John. But we go ahead, tight end angle right here. Let's see if we can go ahead and get Haggins involved or Osborne. We go ahead. Haggins is right there. Secure catch. He caught it. Let the band play his. We going for 2-2. Let's go ahead and see if we can finish this game. They're going to go ahead and review this, but I'm pretty sure Haggins was able to get a toe drag. I think he got a toe right there. Hold on. Let's see. Wait a second. I think Haggins, he try to call his number right there. What a catch by Haggins. I told y'all he could be wide receiver 1 when he wants to. He's really not wide receiver 1 because we got a lot of senior wide receivers before him. But there you go. What a touchdown by Haggins right there. The Hens got the lead again, and now we going for 2. We trying to go ahead and finish Florida State in overtime. Let's go ahead. I'm really looking for the play. I'm looking for the backs cross play. That's really the go-to for real. I'm still looking for this damn play. And the fucking shot clock is going down. I need to hurry up. Wait a second. I'm looking for this play. Still looking for this play. We're going to have to call a timeout. I'm damn near forgot to call a timeout. And a flag right here. Now we can't go for 2. That was some stupid shit by me. I literally just forgot I could call a timeout. That I had 2 timeouts. We take a stupid-ass flag. That's on me. I ain't going to lie. We don't got nobody to blame but me. But let's go ahead. We just going to take the extra point. We're going to have to clutch up on defense then. Let's see. I really hope Florida State don't try to go for 2 if they do get a touchdown, because that would be heartbreaking, because I definitely just had a chance to go for 2 right there. But Haggins, what a touchdown by him. That nigga just came clutch as hell right there. Became super clutch. Had a catch right there. He had a contested catch, and then he had that toe drag. And really, we've been talking a lot of shit about Miranda, but that would have passed by Miranda right there. That's one thing he might do a little bit better than Ansa. But let's go ahead. 1st and 10 right here. Let's see what Florida State gonna do. We go ahead. We try to get to the quarterback, but an easy drag right there. And that picks up a good amount of yards. We definitely gonna try to get some more pressure. Y'all see we got more star defensive players because as the year has progressed, they really done got their badges for real. They was really brown shirts for real at first. But I don't like the coverage we was in. We was about to get burnt. So I'm gonna go ahead and use one of my timeouts right here. We got to go ahead, get a different type of formation right here. Got to send some pressure. This quarterback, I don't think he's really too good under pressure. So we definitely going to send somebody. Let's see. I'm going to go ahead. I'm playing the edge rusher, but they go ahead and find somebody in the flat. The tight end easily picks up some first down yardage. But let's go ahead. 1st and goal. Even if they do get a touchdown right here, I hope they take the cop-out route. I hope they take the safe route. And I hope they just go for the extra point so we got a chance to beat them in second overtime. Because if they do some 2-point conversion shit, I'm going to be shitty. But sitting in the pocket again, he finds somebody. We wasn't able to get to the tight end fast enough. Let the band play nose. And hold on, just in case they go for 2, but they're not going to go for 2. Luckily, they're not going to go for 2. They're going to go ahead and just settle for second overtime right here. If I was them, I don't really got nothing to lose. I would have went for 2. They're the 17th ranked team in the nation. They've been fighting with us all game. I would have went for 2 right there, but they coach think they could go ahead and win it in second overtime. And I think if we go ahead and start off, because now we play defense first, if we could go ahead and get a stop right here at least, force them to a field goal or something, we got a chance to really win this game. But let's go ahead. We got a lot of injured people on the offense, but it's not a lot of injuries on the defense. We got to go ahead and clamp up and be the defense we've been all year. But they go ahead, outside route right here. Definitely picks up good yardage, but we got to go ahead and lock down on all that shit. They want to go to these drag routes. They want to go to these outside routes. I got something just for that. For sure. We're going to definitely bait them this time. I feel like we've given up way too many open gashes in this defense, but we go ahead. I'm on the man right there, and we get to the quarterback this time. I told y'all, once we started to play on them check down routes, they finally wanted to go up top, and nothing was there. Finally get some pressure to the quarterback. Finally get a sack in 3rd and 10. Let's go ahead, hold them to a field goal right here. Let's see what they can do. He's sitting in the pocket right here. I don't know where he's going to. He goes for the outside route, but this time he oversells them. And I ain't gonna lie, it's a lot of danger right now. They definitely should have completed on that 3rd down completion on that pass right there, because now they got to settle for 3. They probably gonna make this field goal. They don't got no stadium post. That's right down the middle. Y'all know the kickers got aimbot. They never missing no field goals here. This shit is so unrealistic. The AI literally never misses no field goals. But let's go ahead. We get the ball. One more time, one more chance to really end this game. That's all we needed. I know we got a lot of injured people, but all we got to do is get to the promised land, get to the end zone, and this game is over with. And we can finally survive with our lives. Let's see if Miranda could deliver on the promise. He's a backup, but he got full health right now. We go ahead. I don't want to go ahead and risk it. I just throw to Osborne. He's able to catch it. I really didn't see him. I thought somebody was on him. I was really blind as hell, but we get a 1st down right there with a strike from Miranda. I'm going to go ahead and give it to the ground game right here. We at the 11. I know the war chant. Y'all know the stadium pulse is going to try their best to knock us out, but Little John, he gets a lot of yards right here. And hold on, we got a chance to really end them right here. 2nd and 4. Y'all know we not trying to even the score. We would just want to win this game right here. We want a touchdown. 2nd and 4. Go ahead. Little John gets nothing right there. That was a terrible play call for real. 3rd and 5. We definitely got to pick up this 1st down. I don't want to go to another overtime. It'll definitely be a decision, even if we just pick up a couple yards. Sitting in the pocket. They leave Little John wide open. Let the band play. It's over. Ball game. He don't even got to celebrate. We get out of Doak Campbell with a win. Goodness, that shit was crazy. That went to the overtime. That took a hell of points, too, just to even beat them. Florida State was not going without a fight. Hey, shout out to Florida State. Shout out to really in this dynasty, they've been the best team in Florida. Miami, they never give us good games for real, but Florida State, they've always give us amazing games. This was an amazing game for sure. Hey, hats off to Florida State. They damn near deserve to win this game, but I'll see y'all in the next episode. Let's go.